Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is well. I'm going to be doing a few little modifications on the GSA today. I have purchased a nice little, well not little, but a Givi Tank bag, and also a Puig extended touring screen ready for the trip in July. So I just thought I'd show you how I'm going about it, what I'm doing. I don't know if anyone's ever changed a screen before, but perhaps it'll help you out if you want to change your screen, or if you want to put a tank bag on. It'll just give you a rough idea of how easy it is. Basically, it's pretty simple. So let's start from the tank bag. So to start with, basically, you got the tank ring, which sits on there, and if I open this up, here we go. Where's my scissors? Let's open the bag up. Put scissors on there, and in there you get a bag with 4 screws, and you also get the metal plate. Now these come separately. You have to buy these separately to go on to the BMW. The bag itself, I think, was £121, which isn't too bad. It comes with a plate, but it's quite a low plate. So I ordered the higher plate, but the plate that comes with it still doesn't come with the metal piece. So basically, you're going to undo the 4 screws, which is that one, that one, that one, and that one, and then you can put the plate on. So I get my little driver out. Let's take these 4 off. Now a lot of people say you can take these off and open up the fuel cap. Put them safe. 1, 2. Those 2, that one there and that one there, will go back in the front one. I don't know whether they're the same length or there's a difference in the length in them. Good job I got nails. 3. And 4. Right, so that's the 4 screws removed. So basically what you're doing now is you are just lining the 4 screws up on there, and then get your longer screws. Now BMW like to use star drives, but I do believe these are ordinary Allen keys. So got the 4 there, so they're all the same size. I got to keep those safe. Let's find the Allen key for this one now. Forgot my glasses, so should be fun. That's a square one. That's the one I want, I think. There we go. Right, so put that back in there before I lose it. That in there. So get these lined up. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then as tight there as you can. You got 1. Don't do it up too tight until you've done them all up. Just do them hand tight for the minute. 2. 3. And do them up nice and tight now. That's 4. So that's hand tight. And the end one up there. And there we go. That's on there nice and tight. Make sure you keep your other screws, just in case you ever change your bike or whatever else. You want to put the originals back on as he drops one. So I'll do is I'll put those in there, fold that up, and I will put that actually in the bag, tank bag, so I know I've always got them. So they're there, and then the tank bag should fit on like that, and there you go. Oop, let's move you up a bit there now. There we go, and that's on there nice and solid now. So it's a nice little tank bag. Well, it's not little. I'm not quite sure what the literage of this. It's the Givi ST612, the Sport. And the thing I like about this is I don't like putting the phone actually on the handlebars. So I got a nice little foam bit in there, and if I open it up, it's quite a bit of room. Let me get the camera. Let's open that up. And inside there then, as you can see, well, you can see that, but it's quite deep. So I can put my camera equipment in there, and any tools or whatever else that I need for the trip. And I think that looks okay there. Might be a bit big actually, but here we go. So that's how easy it is just to put a tank bag on. Easy as that. Easy as 1, 2, 3. So that's on nice and tight. Next, we'll move to the front screen. Okay, right, now we're onto the screen. Now, the instructions actually tell you, I'll grab that a sec, to take this cowling off here. Now, I've had a look, and I do believe that it can be done without taking the cowling off. I do believe. Because you actually, if I show you, if I move the camera, we won't be able to see with that camera, I don't think. So if I bring the camera around, you have a screw there, and the same on the other side, a screw underneath there. I might not be able to see because it's a bit bright out there and dark in here. But if you remove those two, the whole screen just comes straight off, I believe. I think you just push it down a little bit because it's located into the lugs. And then once you've taken that off, then you can take the bolts out to get the screen off the brackets, and then you can put the other screen back on. Now, let's get the screen out. So I've also got a decal for the drive shaft. I'll be putting that on in a bit as well. I probably won't do that on camera because I'll probably stuff it up. So if I do stuff it up, yeah. So if I get the screen out, I bought this from Pyramid Plastics. They're not cheap. They are not cheap at all. But probably can't see me now, can you? And that's the screen. I'll get out the bag in a bit. But as you can probably see, if I put that up against that one there, you'll probably be able to see that one from the back one. It is quite a bit higher. So that should give a little bit more wind protection. And I think it'll look a little bit nicer as well with the dark screen on it. So put that down by there a minute. Yeah, I got that from Pyramid Plastics. If I can, I will leave the link below. I'll put a link for it below there, but they're £105. They're not cheap. But to me, it's worth it, especially if it's stops it more of the wind. Because what I find is even with the screen all the way up, when I've got the adventure helmet, it's vibrating on the peak. where the wind's just literally just touching the top of my head. So with that, hopefully, that should get rid of that buffeting on the peak of the helmet as well, so there's no vibration going through the helmet. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. I'm not quite sure. If I can, I'll see if I can zoom in on that camera. But let's get these bolts out, or these screws out. Trying not to drop them. Get my hand under there. No, I can't get my hand under there. I got fingers like bananas. Give me a second. Get my handy tool out. Oh. So. There we are. So that's come out with that now. Nice little magnetic rod. So if ever you do drop a screw, you won't lose it, or if you can't reach it, you can get that with that. So take the second one out. And reach that one, so that should be okay. There we go. Screw number 2 out. Make sure you keep them safe. Now I do believe this will now, if I turn that a little bit, you might be able to see that a bit better. And there we go. It comes off in one piece. And then you can get to the bolts underneath it, which are there, 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 and there. And then when you want to put it back in again, you just push it under and it fits back under the lugs. So let's get these screws out and change the screen over. Okay, so that's the screen off. Now inside you'll see there's rubber plug, sort of rubber grommets on them. You need to remove the rubber grommets. So that's 1. 2. 3. 4. So that's the 4 grommets out. Put that somewhere safe for a minute. Right. You can tell I'm organised, can't you? Right, so new screen. Let's open this up. Ooh. Over this side. So okay. Scissors up there. And we have one brand new screen. It does come with instructions, but real men don't do instructions, do they? Right, so need to put the grommets back in. Easier said than done, probably. Oh no, pretty easy. There we go. That's the 4 grommets back in, and then place those back in there in the front. From one don't want to go in. That's the one located properly. Okay. So, 1 and 2. Yeah, it's a bit wider as well. And then I do believe these are sided. Yeah, it says right and left on them, so you know you're going to get the right one. I'm putting that one back in there. And that one back in there. The left side. And there. Line them up. Put them in. Line the second one up. Where's he gone now? There it is down there. Tighten them up. And there we go. Easy as that. Now, if I lift that back up again now. Oh! And turn this one back around, screws a hand. Then, put it on then. Sort of lean it inwards. So you locate the lugs. Oop, missed. Right. This isn't easy as it looks, I tell you. Right, now we're in. Now we're cooking on gas. That one in. Yeah, now we're slid in. So, you can actually see the height difference on that. That is, that's about halfway. Right. Okay, so now that's all located. You can put your screws back in. That's one. And do that too tight yet until I put the second one in. Second screw. There we go. Both located, and then that's at full height. That's quite a way up. That'd be quite nice, that. And I think this will be higher. That's all the way down. So there we go. So Puig extended screen. The best bit now. Take these off. I'll leave that one on. And there we go. One Puig screen. Very nice. Right. Right then guys, that's it, everything's done. Screen's on, tank bag's on. It's camera sat in the tank bag for the moment because the battery just decided it wanted to die on me. I gave up on the decal for the swing arm. I just couldn't put it on. I think it's too cold, and it just kept creasing, and I think it needs some heat to put it on and everything else. So I'll have to get another one, and then we'll try again when it's a little bit warmer. But I'm happy with the tank bag and the screen. I would show you around with it all on, but I've obviously done a little round robin with the drone as well, so you can see what it looks like. But I can't do anything with that camera at the moment because it's connected to the power. Got it connected to the power on the bike. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this little video of just a quick changeover of the screen and putting the tank bag on and everything else. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Don't forget that we are doing a 4-point of the UK tour for Cancer Research UK, or in aid of Cancer Research UK, and in memory of our sister, and that's going to be on July the 10th. Everything's booked up for that now. We've got all the hotels booked. We are doing a slightly different one now. When we get to Glasgow, we're not going up to the A9. We're now going to head up towards Fort William, up the A82, and we're going to stop at Fort William on the second night. So if there's any of you around that sort of area and you want to come and say hello, by all means do so. But I will be a bit closer to the time. I will be putting up the exact route that we're going to be taking and everything else. So if you're on the route somewhere and you want to come and meet us and go for a spin with us, or could just come and say hello, then by all means do so. Just let us know, and we'll go from there. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Do hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to stay safe, ride safe, and we'll catch you in the next one.